Yes, now let's get you caught up on the key testimony we've seen so far in this case. Here's Detective Corey Groute on the stand talking about surveillance video of the defendant where it looks like he's buying a machete.
6. Are you able to determine whose body that is now?
Yes.
Who is that?
Machete Louisma.
And on the left, there is an individual wearing a stocking cap. Who is that?
Dakota Van Patten.
And the fella in the middle?
Logan Kimpton.
And just to be clear, there is an item laying on the cash register. What is that item?
A machete.
Does there appear to be two?
Yes.
Like 2 handles at least?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go back to 7.5 for a moment. In 7.5, do you see the area where there are shopping bags?
Yes.
And were you able to determine what's in those shopping bags?
Yes. So we were asked to go back to Walmart to see what those items, or how those items got in the shopping bag. The loss prevention associate had pulled up that video. It ended up being a Walmart associate had run those 2 items up prior to these 3 gentlemen making the purchase. That Walmart employee appeared to have gotten distracted by her phone, did not complete the purchase, and walked away from the register, leaving those items in the bag.
Okay. And so to be clear, the items in that bag, do you remember what they are, or can you tell what they are?
I believe it's a flavored water, and I believe the other item was possibly like a box of cookies or something similar. It was a food item.
And when you viewed the receipt that was found that led you to Walmart in the first place, the flavored water and the cookies were not on that receipt, correct?
Correct.
And so you wanted to determine how they got in that bag?
Yes.
And that's how you ended up going back to look at more video?
Yes.
Okay. 7.7, there is money being put into this cash register, would you agree?
Yes.
Who is the person putting the money into the cash register?
Logan Kimpton.
And whose wallet is out that the money came out of?
McKinley Louisma.
And 7.8, what are we seeing here?
Louisma is holding a machete.
7.9, does Louisma still have a machete in his right hand?
Yes.
Are you able to tell what he's got in his left hand?
I believe that's the coated gloves.
And in 7.10, do you have a clearer picture of what he's holding in that left hand?
Yes, the coated gloves.
.11, tell us what we're seeing in this photograph.
So this is the 3 of them after making the purchase, exiting. They're at the front of the store. McKinley is in the dark sweatshirt with the red shoes. And
go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Just behind him, the first individual there is Logan Kimpton, and then the person behind him with the stocking cap on is Dakota Van Patten.
Okay, so tall guy with the stocking cap is Dakota Van Patten.
Yes.
Short white guy is Logan Kimpton.
Yes.
I think you called him bulky black male is McKinley Louisma.
Yes.
And this area on the left side of the screen at Walmart, is that the self-checkout area?
Yes.
And so the angle that we're seeing in 7.11 is no longer looking down on the self-checkout, but a camera that shows them walking away from the self-checkout area?
Yes.
.12 are the same 3 individuals seen in this photo?
Yes, they are.
And are they moving towards the exit?
Yes.
Point 13, same 3 individuals?
Yes,
And have they gotten closer to the exit at this point?
they have.
And just to be clear, the person carrying the bag and the machetes in this photograph, is that McKinley Louisma?
It is.
What are we seeing in 714?
Same 3 individuals are walking towards the vehicle that they're going to get in the parking lot at Walmart.
And in watching these surveillance videos, were you able to determine which vehicle they were heading towards? Can you point it out?
That vehicle right there?
And through your investigation, were you able to determine what type of vehicle that is?
I did not.
Would you agree, though, that it's blue?
Yes.
Okay. 715, are those individuals now at that blue sedan
They are.
and getting into it?
Yes.
Can you tell us in this video who was getting into the driver's seat?
I believe it's Louisma.
But at least it was the individual with the big white decal on the shirt?
Yes.
Okay. $716, is that still the same 3 individuals at that blue sedan?
Yes.
Your Honor, if you'll clear my screen, please. Detective Grote, other than conducting the search at Morgan Creek Park and then the portion of the investigation that you did that took place at Walmart and your follow-up at Walmart regarding those 2 items in the bag, did you do anything else as part of this investigation?
I did.
Can you tell us about that?
We're going to pause right here on this testimony. We'll hear more from the detective and what he uncovered in his investigation live next. 8.5 months pregnant, a young mother found brutally murdered.
To lose a child, there's no words for it.
Now, the victim's boyfriend, a married father of 4.
Guilty of first-degree murder in the death of his mistress, as well as their unborn child.
That's one of the things that struck me. He was not remorseful.
Court TV takes you inside the South Florida courtroom
Where jurors will decide if he will be put to death.
The pregnant mistress murder trial penalty phase begins Wednesday morning, only on Court TV.
Order now.
Welcome back to Court TV Live. We're in Iowa for the Machete murder plot trial for defendant Dakota Van Patten. This guy's accused of helping his friend kidnap and murder his girlfriend, 20-year-old Melody Hoffman. Investigators say that Hoffman had been strangled and had numerous stab and slash wounds on her body. At the time of her death, Hoffman was dating McKinley Louisma, who was friends with Van Patten. Now, Louisma had already been convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison last year. Let's go back into the courtroom now. A detective is going over more surveillance video evidence.
Can you tell us about that?
I was asked to go along with Sergeant Tim Payne to the BP gas station in Walford, Iowa, to attempt to see if there was possibly any video of the same car that was in the Walmart parking lot that the 3 of them got into, pulling in the early morning hours of February 18th.
So that BP, is that a gas station?
Correct.
And you said it's in Walford?
Yes.
What about that BP gas station led investigators to believe there was a possibility that defendant's vehicle was going to be seen on surveillance video at that gas station?
From my recollection, they had some type of evidence that the vehicle had traveled. in that area.
And at the time that you went to obtain or try and obtain video from that BP gas station, did you know what vehicle you were looking for?
The dark sedan from the Walmart video.
And you had a time range or time frame that you were looking in?
Yes.
Okay. I think earlier I said defendant's vehicle and I misspoke. I meant vehicle that was belonging to or associated with Louisma, so I just wanted to clear that up. When you went to that BP gas station, were you able to find surveillance video that showed that same blue sedan in the time range that you were looking for?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time the state would like to publish what's been previously marked as 7.17.
You may do so.
Before I play that video, Detective Groute, can you tell us what the date is on that video?
February 18th, 2024,
And the timestamp shown?
2:33 a.m.
Were you able during your investigation to determine if the date and timestamp were correct?
Yes, the time on the screen is approximately 10 minutes slow, meaning this actually was at 2:43.
In the morning,
Correct, a.m.
the morning of the 18th.
Yes.
Is that pretty common? Like in your experience as a detective, do you collect and watch surveillance video all the time?
Yes.
And is it common that the timestamps are off on surveillance videos?
Very common.
More common than them being accurate?
Correct.
Okay. In this video, Detective Groute, what road is that that's running out in front of the BP?
Highway 151.
And the direction that the vehicle headed towards, what direction were they heading towards?
North?
And is north back towards Cedar Rapids?
Yes, it is.
Just to be clear, I know we watched that, but did that vehicle ever come to a stop or park at this gas station?
No.
And did anyone ever get out of the vehicle?
No.
In the Fuller video that you watched, did you ever see any law enforcement vehicles or anybody that was present at or near the BP at the time that that blue sedan pulled in and pulled out?
I did not.
Once you collected the video that's seen in 7.17, was that also turned over to the lead investigators at the Marion PD?
It was.
Okay, so Morgan Creek, Walmart, and then we're able to obtain and collect video from this BP gas station. Is there anything else that you did as part of this investigation?
Yes.
What was that?
I was asked to go to Lebowski's bar in Robbins, Iowa.
And what was the purpose to go to Lebowski's?
Other investigators had received information that Louisma had picked up an employee from that bar on the, I believe it was the evening of February 17th at around 2300 hours or 11 p.m.
And so did you go out to Lebowski's?
Yes.
And who was the employee that you were going out there to speak with?
Trevor Weiss.
Weiss, something like that?
Yeah.
Were you able to make contact with him?
No, we did not make contact with him. We were given permission by a manager who was off-site to access the DVR. They did not have any camera angles of the parking lot, so we ultimately did not obtain any video from Lebowski's.
Nor on that specific time that you stopped out were you able to speak with Trevor?
Correct, I did not speak with Trevor.
Anything else that you did?
No.
I don't have any additional questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Cross.
How do you spell pain and leggy? Pain and leggy. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Detective.
Hi.
I just want to go back and have some follow-up questions for you. You started testifying about the work that you did on Morgan Creek Park, correct?
Yes.
And your conclusion, if I may, is that there was nothing of evidentiary value that you collected from there, correct?
Not that we could find, no.
Were you ever sent back to Morgan Creek Park?
No.
And then the next thing that you did is obtained surveillance footage and then the screenshots we were looking at from Walmart, correct?
I just obtained the video.
But you had a chance to review it, correct?
Yes.
All right. From your observation, did you see at any point in time that Dakota Van Patten was purchasing any of these items himself?
No.
Okay. Thank you. I have nothing further.
Redirect.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.